Good morning. This is Rebecca Roseberry. I call myself the Health Fairy. Welcome to my fairy fortress. That's what I politely and pleasantly call my mess. I want to, let's start with today is August 17th, 2020, our favorite year. I want to start out by pointing out a couple of things. I like to see this time period as more like symbolically and more from a bird's eye view. And what I came up with is, there's this idea of mandatory vaccines, right? Let me just say that this is the last attempt. This is an egoic, patriarchal attempt at controlling in a forceful way of protecting us. Okay, that's the expression. That's how I'm seeing this. Let me know what your thoughts are about that. Now, the vaccine is phallic to begin with, right? Some of you may be like, where is she going with this? But you see this from, we have two energies at play. Never mind, don't think about the human body. Just think about masculine energies and feminine energies, okay? And both men and women carry both of them to varying degrees. So it's, take the person out of it. But we're seeing this uprise of the patriarchal collective, the ego, at its, what I see is this last cry, this last attempt for control. It's just, think of the masculine in the negative sense, in an exaggerated sense, okay? Let's look at the mask too. Doesn't that seem like, there's a lot of oppression with that, covering your mouth. The oppression, the suppression, but again, some type of like sexual bondage, like just shut up and take it, right? I mean, these things pop into my head, like it's an attempt to keep us safe or protect us. In the end, and I'm not doing this justice, but in the end, we're moving into oneness, where we have a balance of the masculine and the feminine. But right now, this is coming up to be healed. But I believe that we're all faced with a choice. Do we stay in the old patriarchal paradigm, which seems to be going down the road of artificial intelligence and being controlled by microchips and vaccines, etc.? Or do we break away and try something new, something integrated, where we have a balance of the masculine and the feminine, which is the new earth, which is where we all live in harmony and we don't need to force and we can all live with our uniqueness, where our uniqueness is honored and loved and respected. And we can all do that and all live in harmony. Now, harmony is my way of describing health. Harmony, or another word would be balance. That's what health is. So I've said this in another video that right now we're in a karmic cleanup. This is intended, this was astrologically known. This has been set up for a long time in the universe. We're playing this out because that's what the energy is calling for. I don't know how to put this in astrological terms, but we are set up to heal these social structures that we have put in place that don't serve us anymore because there's no integrity. So I think this will conclude my brain vomit for today. And I say today, but I'm going to be doing a lot of videos, and I'd love your feedback. And so we can work together. Because frankly, to be honest, my aunt just passed. I'm very depressed. and and so this helps me to not think about it and to help other people. So until next time.